Time now for the PHL 5 o'clock news on this Wednesday evening, November 30th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. I have 5 o'clock news and I'm there. Top story at 5 o'clock here on this Monday evening here is in Paris, where the latest news from the UN climate conference began on Monday in Paris as U.S. House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy says the House will not go along with President Barack Obama to commit taxpayer money to climate change. In Baltimore, jury selection has started in the trial of the first of 6 police officers facing criminal charges in connection to the death of Freddie Gray, the man who died earlier this year after being taken into police custody. Colorado Springs, the man accused in a shooting rampage at a Planned Parenthood clinic that left 3 people dead, including police officers, stared wittingly and then spoke only briefly during a short court appearance on Monday. Sheldon Silver, an estimated who rose from the Lower East Side of Manhattan to become one of the New York State's most powerful politicians, was found guilty on Monday in a federal corruption trial and in the case that was the capstone of the government. Istanbul, in a bitter debate over whether a Russian warplane was planned when Turkish aircraft shot it down the United States Turkey side on Monday. A suspect has been arrested in the top-ranked University of Chicago, to cancel classes due to a threat of gun violence against its campus community. London. Britain's parliament will vote on bombing on Syria on Wednesday as Prime Minister David Cameron said that the covenant he will secure its approval after the opposition Labour Party allowed its members to vote freely in the issue. Washington. U.S. Embassy in Kabul warned on Monday that they'd been attacking against the Afghan capital and that it would be receive credible reports of the threat within the next 2 days, although it had no other details. Many people advised Pope Francis not to go to war-torn Central African Republic. He ignored them, bringing in a powerful message of peace and moderation. Mexico City. Prosecutors in the northern Mexico state of Sinaloa said on Monday that the burned-out vehicle found with 2 charred bodies inside was registered in the name of one of the 2 missing Australians. Chicago. The bond for the Jason Van Dyke, the Chicago police officers charged with murder for shooting a 17-year-old last year, was set at $1.5 million, the judge said on Monday. In New Orleans, court report showed that a witness's statement in the photo indication led to an arrest on a playground shooting that wounded 17 people. The Obama administration has announced some changes to the visa waiver program that will allow travelers from some 3 countries, including France, Belgium, and other European countries, to come to the U.S. From a coffee cup to a protest outside a Christmas tree rally, Rhode Island's famous dancing cup is now center of controversy. In Taunton, 2 Massachusetts men were arrested by state police Sunday on gun and drug charges during a traffic stop on Route 130 on Ware Street Sunday afternoon, and the men were held on $2,500 bail. In Plainville, police are asking the public's help in identifying the men they say has been involved in a string of thefts at Lowe's locations across the southern New England. Federal Express has been eyeing a driving range site in Seekonk for a regional distribution center. In some ways, it seems like Cyber Monday should have been a big no deal for the e-commerce this year. Some smartphones have been put the internet on the pocket spinning. There's less need to wait until Monday morning when people return to their office computers. In Hong Kong, the International Monetary Fund on Monday designated China's renminbi as one of the world's elite currencies, a major milestone that underscores the country's rise in financial and economic theft. The Federal Reserve on Monday managed to thread the needle on its emergency lending powers, acknowledging legally mandated limits while preserving flexibility. Here. Alright, stock market report the Dow down 70.57 points to close at 17,719.92. S&P 500 down 9.70 points to close at 2,080.41, and Nasdaq down 82.86 points to close at 5,108.67. A new study detailing 29 ancient dinosaur exits often insight into the nest and habits and how they preceded modern birds and crocodiles. In New York, a tiny salt shaker symbol that warns that certain meals are high in sodium started to the menus and chain restaurants across the U.S., including the only one in New York City, and restaurants around Manhattan and around the suburbs. London, doctors of Britain state-funded health service announced on the eve of a planned mass walkout that they would suspend it until January after consider talks to the government over the new paying conditions. London, a panel of British lawmakers called for the introduction of 20% tax on sugar, sweetened drinks, go to the amount of person in the UK. In Providence, Rhode Island, Roll over. Unknown injuries of bartering teams through the surface and running the same with a vehicle and that's unknown in injuries. Peter Chell News Time, 505 on this Monday evening new time nightfall. Weather tournament for spots report here. The Boston Celtics will be taking on the Miami Heat down in Miami at 7:30 p.m. tonight. The New England Patriots are Super Bowl aspirations hanging on the latest injury to befall the team. We play have gotten very good news on the health of irreplaceable China Rob Gronkowski. Oklahoma City Thunder forward Kevin Durant said he idolized Kobe Bryant as a player going up and he was angry at the media for the way they had treated the Los Angeles Lakers star. Los Angeles Clay Helton is twice taking in charge of the Southern California football program and one was aggressive and steady with a calm leadership. The Boston Red Sox agreed to terms of that field of Chris Young on a multi-year contract Monday afternoon. CBS Sports MLB insider John Heyman has confirmed. Peter Chell News on 506 on this. Peter Chell News on 506 on this. Monday evening to sign around for a travel report on this Monday evening here. And 95 on the southbound side is so from the Pawtucket goes all the way to downtown Providence here. 95 on the southbound side it is so from downtown Providence all the way out to Route 37 in Crescent. They're doing an accident here on 95 on the southbound side around Route 10 in Crescent here and 95 on the southbound side get acted after Route 122 in Pawtucket right down there. 6 hanging connector it's slow from 95 all the way out to Route 6 in Providence here. 195 on the westbound side it is so from East Providence here to downtown Providence here. 146 on the southbound side so before downtown Providence here. 146 on both ends also before Route 99 in Lincoln North Smithfield section here. The latest on the accident on 24 north from 140 in Taunton here. It's cleared but backed up around Route 140 on the northbound side before Route 24. 24 southbound that's slow from 495 in Random all the way to Route 140 in Taunton here. 95 on the southbound side is slow from 495 in Mansfield all the way up to Route 295 in Attleboro here. 295 in the eastbound side, northbound side a little slow before Route 95. 95 on the southbound side, stop and go from 120 in Canton all the way out to Coney Street in Sharon here. 24 on the southbound side, so from 128 in Canton all the way out to Harrison Boulevard in Avon here. Route 3 on the southbound side, so from Braintree Split all the way out to Derby Street in Hingham and hit the brakes getting around Route 220 in Rockland here. And we got an accident on Route 3 in the northbound side before Route 53 in Hanover here. 290 in the westbound side on little slow around Route 9 and Route 122 in Worcester here. 129 on the northbound side it did so from Route 3 and moving all the way out to Route 95 in Peabody here. 120 on the southbound side so from Route 3 in Burlington all the way out to Route 2 in Lexington. Route 120 on the northbound side slope from Trail Road and Waltham all the way to Route 2 in Lexington here. Route 120 on the southbound side stop and go before the Mass Pike in Weston all the way out to Great Plain Avenue in Needham here, and 120 on the northbound side, so from Great Plain Avenue in Needham all the way out to Route 9 in Wolseley here. 120 on the southbound side, it's backed up from Route 1 in Norwood all the way out to Route 24 in Randolph here, and Route 120 on the northbound side, so from Braintree all the way out to Route 24 in Randolph here. Southeast Expressway on the southbound side, so over the Pike all the way to the Braintree split. Southeast Expressway on the northbound side, so over the Dorchester stretch, and hit brakes again. In South Boston, it's 93 on the southbound side, so for the Boston stretch. 93 in the northbound is looking good. From South Station all the way out to the Zachem Bridge in Boston here, and 93 in the northbound side is backed up from Zachem Bridge all the way out to Route 485 in Andover here, and Mass Pike on both ends slow from Logan Road all the way out to 93 in Boston here, and then Mass Pike on the westbound side is backed up from Southeast Expressway all the way at Newton Corner here, and then hit brakes again from 120 in Western all the way at the Natick here. Mass back in the eastbound side, a little slow before Route 128 in Western and hit the brakes again. Around the Olsen Barton tolls here. Route 3 on the northbound side, slow from Route 62 in Bedford all the way up in the Kingsbury here. 93 to the northbound side, a little accident around Route 495 and Route 133 in Andover, so expect delays here. 495 in the northbound side, so Route 114 in Lawrence all the way out to 213 in Methuen here. And up in New Hampshire here. Evan Turpack a little slow for the Merrimack stretch. 95 in the northbound side, a little slow around the Hampton tolls in New Hampshire around Route 101 here. And then We get an act on 95 northbound around exit 7 in Portsmouth Archer, so expect delays here. And up in Maine, the main turnpike on the southbound side, a little slow around the York Toll Plaza here, and then you're gonna go on the main turnpike from New York to Augusta via Parkland in 295. Looking good from South Portland all the way up to the Garden here. Okay, looking at MBTA alerts here. Subway system looking good here. On the Career Rail, Rockport Line train 111, 4 p.m. from North Station to operate 10 to 15 minutes beyond schedule between Beverly and Rockport. And Hingham Ferry trip 3:40 p.m. from Long Wharf to Hewitt's Cove. Hingham delayed approximately 20 minutes due to a mechanical problem here. Peter Chell News on 511 on this Monday evening sign off for water report for the night. Mostly clouds got about 26 degrees, calm wind. For Tuesday, rain like me after 4 p.m. Areas of fog after 2 p.m. Otherwise, most clouds will have about 44 degrees. Calm wind becoming eastbound. 5 miles in the afternoon, chest pace to 6%. New Pittsburgh to less than 7 inches possible. Tuesday, rain areas of fog with below around 39 degrees and light available wind, chest pace to 9%. New Pittsburgh mountains between a 10.25 inch possible. For Wednesday, rain like me after 10 a.m. Pittsburgh otherwise clear. The skies will have about 32 degrees and southwest at about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chest precipitation is 6% New Pittsburgh mountains between 10.25 inch possible. For Wednesday, rain like me before 9 p.m. Pittsburgh before 4 a.m. Otherwise, skies got low about 42 degrees and west about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chest pace 7%. Thursday, slight chance of showers before 9 a.m. and most sunny breezy high about 42 degrees and chest pace 20%. Thursday, most good sky and breezy, low about 30 degrees. For Friday, sunny most good sky high about 47, low about 31 degrees. For Saturday, sunny most good sky high about 45, low about 29 degrees. And for Sunday, most sunny skies high about 49, low about 32 degrees. And for Monday, sunny skies about 48 degrees. Currently here in Norton here, it is 35 degrees overcast, guys. Humidity is 61%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news in this Monday evening, November 30th, 2015. I'm Peter. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. Have a good evening here.